Hey guys, I'm back, and today I'm taking you on an adventure while I learn how to blacksmith. I know I've been away for a while, but I'm back. It's been a busy few months with a lot going on and frankly very cold, so I haven't been able to do very much with my furnace, but I'm back and I'm going to try to start pushing stuff out once a week. And today's video, we're going to be learning how to blacksmith, like I said.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm doing here is taking the design of a knife which I liked and thought would be cool to make. In this case, it's a Gondorian dagger of some sort from the Lord of the Rings, and I'm just drawing up a basic template of the shape that I want the blade to take. And then after I finished drawing the shape of the blade, I also did some quick designs for how I want the edges and I want the handle to be, as you can see here on this image. And now let's get the furnace going. Now, I'm using my furnace for this, but there's a better type of forge I can use for blacksmithing. I just don't have the money right now to buy it, and frankly, this furnace works for now. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm checking the temperature of the steel. I was trying to get it above the critical temperature of about 1500 degrees at first to see how well the steel moved at that point. Obviously it wasn't there yet, so I put the piece back in the furnace. Now the steel was at temperature, so I went over and shut down the furnace and went to start hammering on the steel. Over time, I just had my dad turn off the furnace for me so that I could just go straight to hammering. Obviously, I did not have the steel hot enough at first. Later on, I got the steel much hotter so that it moved much easier. Bear with me on this. It's the first time I ever hammered any steel, and I didn't want to get it too hot. And here is a lovely time lapse of me forging out the tip of this blade. It took a while. I know in hindsight that there were much easier ways I could have done it, but hey, I'm learning. It's the first time I've ever done this, so I was actually very pleased with the result. And because I feel like it, here's a slow-mo of what it looks like up close opening my furnace just after it turns off. And here is the final result for what the tip of the blade looks like.
Okay, and as you can see, I didn't make that much progress on the blade tonight, although it took me a couple of hours to forge that tip. I learned a fair amount, and next week I will be working on beveling the edges so that they have that kind of angle downwards to them so that you can kind of make the cutting edge on the blade. And I'm also going to try to make the tang. We will see how that goes. I'm genuinely not sure how well it will work. Worst case, I'm just going to grind everything out to the shape I need. And I'll also look into heat treating the blade so that it's all ready to go. And then the week after that, I will be working on casting and machining out the cross guard for the sword as well as the pommel. I will likely be doing both in brass, although if I can't get enough brass, I'll just make them out of copper because I already know that I have enough copper for that. And for now, that's all I know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle to learn how to blacksmith, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.